The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it, back at it. You found The Local Show on 570 WSYR. It's Tom and Steve bringing you all these great local businesses and what they do for the area. A lot of people like to listen and find out that so-and-so does this and so-and-so has a hobby. And, in other words, they know the business owner when they listen to this show for more than just their business.
Right. And the whole thing, people want to do business with people they feel like they know and they trust.
Right, absolutely.
If you don't hear a conversation, you just hear, somebody like you screaming on an ad. It's only one dimensional, right? But
right.
Then when you get to know them, their kids go to school with my kids, or hey, whatever it is.
Absolutely,
it makes it feel safer.
And I think that we're genuine in our endorsement of particular places. Now, I bought some of these magnetic things, these anodized, colorful magnetic things that go around screwdrivers.
Okay.
Because a lot of times,
where this is going.
Because a lot of times when I'm unscrewing something in a tight spot, the screw falls off. Like the magnetization of a Phillips head screwdriver is not very strong.
What's a screwdriver?
Yeah, right. I don't even know that. But anyway, so they make these neat little devices, and I'm seeing them all over the internet. And they're highly endorsed. I ordered it. It's going on a month, and still haven't received them. And I've emailed the company 3 times.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, and nobody cares, and nobody's even responded to say, it's held up, it's this and that. So it's a little different when you do those kinds of purchases, or when Steve and I are endorsing a company. We really mean it. And
no, we do. We're slow to recommend people.
Sure, yeah.
Because this sounds weird. Our reputation too.
Absolutely.
We're saying, hey, trust these guys or gals and do it. So our next guest does something with ice cream. I don't know if we can trust him.
Yeah, it's not.
He didn't bring samples, so I can't.
Jimmy Doyle's with us. He's the president of Luv Handlz.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How you doing there,
Thanks
Jimmy?
so much for bringing me along.
Well, thank you. I went to your website just to get some background, and tell us exactly where you're located. Tell people.
So we're in Eastwood, in the heart of the business district there on 2500 James Street, just a block from the Palace Theater, if you're familiar with the area.
Yeah. Going east or
going away from the city.
Going away from
a block
the city.
away.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah,
it's a great spot. Yeah, we have great traffic.
What did it used to be?
It used to be a Subway, and then it was a burned dairy before that.
Oh, okay.
So it has a long history.
The little burn dairy. There was a big one and the little one?
There was one on the corner.
Yeah, we don't like to give burn dairy a complex, but yes. It's
Yeah, I used to be up there all the time. The guy had the DJ company up there where I got my records and everything like that.
Well,
and then the post office is up there.
Yeah,
Pomco Insurance was up there.
Yeah, Pomco. Yeah, unfortunately, I have big empty buildings right now because United Healthcare bought them out, and now it's just been empty.
Interesting. So, Jimmy, what was the basis of starting this company? Why did you start it? And tell people exactly what it is.
Well, so Luv Handlz is really came out of a heart for our church. Our church wanted to have some kind of permanent space there in the community. We meet in the Palace Theater, and we figured since we had this mobile space on Sunday mornings, what could we do that was a permanent space there in a community that was just had a heart to be kind of like a community center, only not a community center. Mm-hmm. And I was working at the Apple store and became really good friends with the frozen yogurt shop there at the mall as I was going my lunch break walks, and we struck up conversation, became friends, would always stop and talk to them, and then they just eventually said, hey, we're looking to retire and move out west. And my lights just kind of went on and thought, man, I love frozen yogurt, and how cool would it be to have a frozen yogurt shop? And they brought me in and trained me and showed me all the ways, and we raised money as a church, and we decided that we were going to open up this shop with a very specific heart to to give back to the community and to figure out a way that, if for some reason we had to close up shop, the community would kind of be outraged at the fact that we would have to leave. So that was kind of our mindset. And
so you put it on. So the mall one has nothing to do with the mall one at this point.
It doesn't. No, yeah. The mall one, wound up staying there at the mall, bought out by somebody else. So we just opened up our own shop there in the heart of Eastwood.
Yeah, and you're so much more than just frozen yogurt. You also have a game room in there. I saw a lot of arcades. You can have people have a party, a birthday party, or any type of party, really.
Yeah, it's real fun because originally that part of Subway was not used. So when we opened it up, it was just this big open space, and we weren't sure what we were going to do with it as we were opening. And we just started thinking, again, the motive is for it to be a quasi community center. Let's start filling up with free play arcade games for kids to be able to come. And it's just 3 blocks from one of the local K through 8 schools there. There's no major streets they have to cross to get there. And man, what would it look like to be able to just be a place where they'd want to come and hang out? So we got a bunch of free play arcade games. And that led to people wanting to reserve it for parties and different kinds of events. And then that led us to start investing in characters.
So I saw that you have characters.
Yeah, we have large mascot characters that we do originally for the parties, but now we go out to different events and have these characters that go on the road and do different things. And it just kind of keeps growing and expanding into different things as the need presents itself.
So this is a year-round operation?
Year-round, yeah. So thankfully, we don't have a walk-up window, but we have a lot of spacing inside, so we can be open all year round, and people can come anytime to get some fro-yo and to give back to the community.
Fro-yo. Did you catch that?
Well, tell us about the health benefits of frozen yogurt over General ice cream, which
and vegetables.
Now we're finding out via YouTube that a lot of ice creams aren't really ice cream. They're not even being made with real cream and everything.
Yeah.
So tell us the difference.
Well, yogurt has a lot of digestive benefits for the stomach. A lot of healthy bacteria that is in it that helps with your digestive. And then overall, frozen yogurt and yogurt in general is just a low-fat product. So frozen yogurt across the board is either low-fat or no-fat when it comes to being able to have it. So a lot more healthier, a lot more easy on a lot of people's stomachs. If you have some kind of dairy tolerances or sensitivities, it tends to go over a lot easier.
What are the most popular flavors?
The most popular flavors, even in frozen yogurt, it's still chocolate and vanilla. By far, that is the most popular flavors that people always come in looking for. Yeah. But then, next from there is going to be, depending on who you are, college kids love California tart, and then usually the rest of the crowd loves the cookies and cream.
What about toppings?
I was going to say, you probably have a lot of toppings.
That's usually what people get wowed by is just we have a large, probably 60 plus different toppings and syrups that, again, that part makes it not so healthy when you're talking about the health benefits of frozen yogurt, but large selection.
Do I make my own, or are you making it, or how's it work?
Yeah, it's a self-serve model, so you grab your cup and you get whatever flavors fro-yo you want, whatever toppings you want, and it's totally customizable to the way you want it.
So you charge by the weight?
Charge by the weight.
I'm glad they don't do that for us, Tom. Charge by the weight.
Not your weight. Yeah, we don't put you on the scale.
How much you weigh? Well, you got to pay more.
Golly, yeah. I would imagine that now is the season too, because if we can get past rain, when the sun shines, people want
Yeah, we're kind of in an interesting in between season because it's not quite yet summer weather, but we have a huge college following. So like during the winter, the college kids, they come and they love their fro-yo, and no matter what the weather is, they come out and hang out.
From all colleges, you got SU and Lemoyne.
I would say SU and Lemoyne is probably the main ones, and even Syracuse out of the two are just they're diehard fans.
So the Luv Handlz is on James Street, just east of the Palace, right?
Yep.
I have it right? When are you open?
We're open every day. So during the week we open up at 2 now, and then on the weekends we open up till 12. And then our heart is to be a place that fills in, I think, a late night need. So most nights we're open till 11 or midnight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we try to get, when you want to, used to go to Friendlies, and if you remember, we used to go to Friendlies.
Yeah.
There's no more Friendlies around, late night place to be able to get a treat and hang in.
Do you have coffee at all?
We don't have coffee. No, we have smoothies and some other drinks, but we have some cold brew that you can add to like milkshakes and different things like that.
Cool. Luv Handlz, right there on James Street, right near the Palace Theater. A great place for fro-yo. Is that what we're calling it?
That's what all the kids are calling it. Yeah,
Jimmy Doyle, who's the king of it, president. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.